Being held for a moment, see if there's a response, but as they bloom, that flash will come over, and they'll swing on out. Demka, those strikes first. Good kill. Boros finds one under as well.
Demka and Boros happily collecting lives of many from the Underwood. Boros peeks out again, and it is completely fizzled out for Cloud9. Not even a whisper of potential to get that bomb down there, Alex.
Yeah, that setup was pretty perfect from Monte to be able to counter that exact play out through Palace. The utility doesn't cut off either of the A players. Any silent droppers?
Yeah, that's a cool silent drop you can do. It's very difficult. Boros, just a nice little peek on out. Axel taken out of play, and Boros is under quite a bit of pressure, but is handling it. Oh my God, Boros! That's clean on the flick back. Demka will take the ramp player, but Boros is displaying his aim in the first few rounds here.
To the map. Sorry, 7-0.
Yeah, I feel like often Waro 2K is the guy that gets the headlines on this team, but he's not really been showing up. Boros has been brilliant for Monte.
Oh, what? That's just unfair.
It's so unreasonable.
Morris is looking for something in here. Not spotting anybody yet. Oh, Buster catches him. That's so important. NaVi can't quite win out that duel, but does a lot of damage. Hobbit, meanwhile, found Waro through the smoke.
Yeah, these fights are going all over the map right now. Krasnal sitting at short, but the bomb is still just waiting in the exact same position on Buster's back, in limbo, waiting on Cloud9 to make a move, and it's Hobbit that is the playmaker here. Pushes forward, catches Boros, and Axel recovers. Cloud9 stay composed, although it is a weird round, and they lost a lot of control, especially with that flank coming in. 25 seconds left, clears out the truck, and SDY swings right into the fight. Nearly takes 3 with him, but 2 will be enough. 18 seconds to try and delay and dismay Cloud9 from this round, and Axel sees one. Onto Buster, does 20 damage, but Buster will do a little more than that. Boros wrapping around the site itself, looks to deny the bomb plant, and that's enough. They've won the round now. They cannot pick it up and get it down in time. Boros has just stepped up to a great level there for Monte. 3 rounds on the board now.
Boros is in the building.
Yeah, and that's Monte almost getting baited by Hobbit spamming. He kind of baits a peek that was unnecessary against this weakened buy. It's kind of exactly what Cloud9 wanted. They wanted a fight given to them. Boros gives it away. Looks like the CTs should be okay to fight back. SDY now taking initiative. Could be a risk, but could be rewarded. Double kill for him. Yeah, that should clean it up.
Yeah, with Warrior on half and Krasnal brought down to 4 HP, kind of felt like he had to go for some bit of initiative there to put it back into a more favorable position. That's all the armored. Well, actually, sorry, it's the AK gone, but Hobbit might be able to get this back. NaVi's picked it up.
Through to B. Krasnal low on HP, 4 health, but has a ratty little angle behind the shopping shelves.
That's so ratty.
Yeah,
You
man.
could not see anything.
He's raided all the shelves, and even draws the attention away for his teammate at the end there. So nice work from Monte. This could be good. Ooh, not the kill.
Nice do I. Pops a flash up into the air from Connector. Doesn't see too much. NaVi slipped real close to the ticket box, and too close because Demka's had enough. Right through it, NaVi's head splintered all over the wall.
That's so sick. That's a CT smoke he put down to make it difficult for them to move in. He thought they might try and take CT. He knew NaVi was going to try and creep up off the back of it, and now Buster fighting back.
Kind of gifted that one there, isn't he? Smoke goes down now, you've got control. CT is still an issue, but with the space over towards Connector, you've got Axel in mid, you can do a front sight plant and you'll feel pretty good.
Ooh, Demka got spammed back. Taste of his own medicine.
That'll be something to worry about.
I think that's why they call that sort of round, right? Like, if you don't have that much util, fake a bit of mid presence. Monte end up trying to take mid themselves, but he was going to pop off from that position.
Yeah, not quite back end, but able to go on an adventure nonetheless.
It's a pretty decent recovery here, considering they lost that opening kill right. So NaVi just gets spammed on through. Yeah, well.
Now he makes a lot of noise. The default player will hear that now and tracks him with a deagle. Hobbit just gets absolutely destroyed. 20 seconds left. Cloud9 no closer to the site.
Oy.
Oh, they've knitted themselves. It's all going wrong here for Cloud9.
That one's a bust.
Save. Axel might do damage.
Nope.
Nope.
Come on, guys. We're using the caster curse a little bit too leniently here.
I'm not trying to, I promise.
Put away the candles.
Well, Monte will be happy about that. A 5th round, and Cloud9 weren't in that at all, right? It was weird because they got a lot of map control early. NaVi gets up into the ladder room. NaVi slipping out. Boros looks up. Oh, it's a couple of kills here. Boros looked like he's about to get a second, but Buster spams him down through the wood, but Dem gets aggressive. Hops up on top. And now Axel starts to make his way out, but he's been tagged up. And now Shiro has to deliver something. A little bit of magic from the AWP. It's one onto Demke to give that space. There's 17 seconds left. And Shiro begins to commit to the plant on default. Waro is blinded and held back for the time being. Flash goes forward from Shiro as he crosses over towards the ninja boxes. Remember Axel's health. He is so low. He is in an unbelievably difficult position right now, and Shiro has missed the shot. He's going to burn away. And just Axel left at Sandwich. And there's very little chance here for him to do anything. They'll cross on over. SDY knows exactly where he is, and the AWP is the perfect weapon to impale him. To our pre-game, rather, talking about how many options they have to go to for that. Ooh. Here goes Axel. He might change that. AWP now in his hands, and nope, just the one for him.
They can take space on A, though. They're out through the A site right now.
And Buster cuts through Boros underneath the wood. Demke, he does well to get one, but he's under a lot of pressure getting spammed from above. Hobbit just sends bullet down through the wood.
Yeah, no idea where that was coming from. It was just so crazy to get Deagle spammed from that position, but now the bomb's down and Krasnal's in a 1-on-3. And not a lot that he can really do with this. I mean, he's going to give it a look in. They got plenty of money. Why not make this more expensive for Cloud9? Going to peer on over, spots out Shiro on the boxes, but Shiro wins out that favorable duel. Look at Axel just walking on through.
It's a really good spot for Axel here. Krasnal reads it, comes back in time and stops Axel before he can do anything with it. And Buster now charging out, realizes space is needed here for Cloud9. And oh, Krasnal is doing so much work. Waro finally gets a kill on the board. And it's just Hobbit left to try and pull it back. Catches Waro's head in the open, fakes the plan, pulls Krasnal into it. And Hobbit with a clutch.
Wow, with the dig, he pulls it out, low on ammo on the AK, doesn't even commit to the plant.
SDY with that AK-47 is coming back into this fight, and NaVi nearly lines them both up in that engagement. Has to realize that SDY is just going to come around the backside. NaVi's not watching it. He thought that was the only player there. And somehow, there was a chance there for SDY, but Shiro and Axel able to close it out. Axel up on the bench. Doesn't spot the player on short, but Demke and Waro 2K chiming in. 2 for 2 though. NaVi, Axel, and now Shiro come through with kills for Cloud9. And we're back into the action just in time to see Krasnal get domed.
Damn.
They can split this site from multiple fronts, one through Palace, one ramp, and the rest of the pack through the connector itself. Krasnal falls victim to Shiro's rifle. Demke is in a really tough spot here, but he reads the right move. Buster comes out of Palace. Oh, Boros finds a gap in the jungle smoke. And somehow Monte are pulling these kills together, and Hobbit once again erupts from Palace, but it's not going to be enough. His strong start from Monte and a 9-6 half. And that is going to be a couple of important kills for Monte as space is created. Bomb plant will come through, and just down to 3 here for Cloud9. One of them has a kit though, and that's NaVi.
It's a massive kill. Oh, Shiro onto Krasnal. NaVi going to be joined with Buster running on through here, trying to bait out the shots, and it works perfectly. But SDY is finding every crucial frag that he needs. Planted for him at the moment as well. Shiro needs to deal with Palace in the meantime. Morijuke is just dancing with them. SDY jumping around, keeping them entertained, and they can't find a single kill here. Time ticking on down, but SDY falls. And now Morijuke in a very difficult position, can't find a frag. And he goes down. The pistol goes the way of Cloud9.
Great recovery there from Cloud9.
And they've used him.
Krasnal's not going to enjoy the amount of shrapnel he's just had to take on board.
Ooh.
And Boros,
no.
Hello Hobbit, good night Hobbit. Boros sends his regards. He'll hop back into the connector smoke, and you want seconds? Well, NaVi's now on the menu. Boros with the second.
You don't need utility when you just said Boros go kill. This guy is not missing a shot.
But Buster could pull it all down from beneath them. Axel swings out from jungle. Demke straight away to the headshot. And now they know exactly where Buster is. With the post plants they've got, it should be almost impossible. He's gone to the MP9, so fighting short with this weapon isn't going to be possible at all. And Demke holds the site. Oh, dink immediately onto Waro 2K. Cloud9 have 2 kills, but the B site is empty. Axel's the closest player. He's towards Market. He actually might be able to slip out here. They think it's completely empty. Oh my goodness, Axel nearly denies the bomb plant. He does for a short while. He only delays it, rather. And SDY is very lucky to be alive here. But Buster's coming around the backside, and oh, the damaged up goods of SDY nearly gets taken out by Buster. Shiro has an AK now, so does Hobbit.
Yeah, they got to find the shots though, and Monte just don't need to give it to them. SDY gets one for free on that angle. And now these two rifles, partly in your mind, you just want to hold on to them, and I don't think you face this.
Was already going to be a little awkward. They might have been missing some nades. Now that's not the case. They can drop those AKs over, and just having those CT AKs can be huge to get the ball rolling.
So much noise, so many cues. He swings on now. What a shot into Shiro. Didn't know what hit him. Quarter of a second to respond to that.
He shoots the jump up too, so no one knows he's in the window, but he's not looking the right way, and that will cost him his life.
Buster, he could unravel everything here. Finds the kill in the SDY. Warrior 2K coming around the corner, does trade out in the spotted Hobbit. The remaining player immediately, that bomb gets picked up and it's out of here.
Which gives Hobbit a window of opportunity to win this 1v1, but Warrior 2K holds the angle and hits the important shot. He make him go down without a fight. 4 versus 3 here, and Shiro just phasing the smoke. It's about the patience and the position he finds himself in, because now he's scoping. He's giving away his spot. He needs to drop back to the cover of jungle. He realizes that, but Krasnal is so close. Shiro seems to be aware of this, but he misses the shot. Krasnal just swings wide. Shiro doesn't adjust accurately enough, and now Monte's still up a player in the final 30 seconds. Hobbit still at CT, swings and fights. Krasnal goes down, and Hobbit is snapping them up. SDY has to win the 1v2, and with 20 seconds left, both of the Cloud9 players at CT. SDY isn't ready for Buster, who is so patient, lets him go to the plant, and confirms the round for Cloud9.
Now he might start to move in to help.
Will this defense hold water? Buster, he's trying to hold with just an empty 9, and the dam is broken open, and here comes the flood. Monte running in. Too many players to handle, and Cloud9 are down to 3. And this 3 versus 4, they're about to concede map point up against Monte, and right through the smoke, Warrior 2K connects. NaVi has no chance in dealing with that. And now Shiro and Hobbit.
And if he goes down, I mean, this M4, he's down. He's dead.
Spotted.
He is so gone. Yep, Warrior 2K ensures it.
Well, that is Monte now up to 15 rounds. And should be the map, honestly. We're looking at Cloud9 with barely any cash going into this next round. They've not shown us that they are able to hold this B-bomb site.
I don't know if he needed to peek there. Could have tucked in, but he wanted the info. Buster fighting back.
Oh, much better from Cloud9 on this site now. Buster on the double. They've stifled the attack. That's the bomb stuck up in the apartments, and no one's close enough to get it back. So Cloud9 with 9 rounds.
I mean, Boris wanted to lurk, but he just hasn't been able to activate at the right time here. Yeah, definitely good to see him.
NaVi,
Oh,
he's been spotted. That kill should be his. Yeah, it is given over. So it's back into the 4-on-4, and Shiro was brought down low before, trying to use this smoke to his advantage. Doesn't spot out Warrior, but Warrior doesn't see him either. But SDY was there for the trade.
SDY has come through now, 4 versus 3 in the final 40 seconds, and possibly the final 40 seconds of this map. As Warrior 2K turns back to short, Axel swing met with death, and Hobbit, he's been so good on this map so far for Cloud9, the real only shining light. With a combo of the damage span through the box and the nade that comes through, Hobbit has got at least 1, but there's a lot more needed. The Palace player, so difficult to deal with, and so is Warrior 2K inside of the connector. Just Buster left, smoke in his hand, but no kid on his back. And 3 players to collect. It's just a triangle of death right now for Buster. Difficult to even get 1 out of this. They know exactly where he is. And Monte completely upset. 16-9 over Cloud9. The best of ones are fighting.